if you're a local business owner or agency owner that has a ton of clients that are interested in ranking higher on these AI LLM systems, then this is the video for you. So I am the co-founder of LocalRank, and on the platform itself, we have a ton of data of what's actually working. There are around 500 to 600 actual business local SEO agency owners, and we see the patterns of what they're doing to rank higher on these LLMs. So in this video, I want to share some of those patterns so you guys can use it for yourself without having to pay these outrageous software fees. So by the end of this video, I'm going to not only go over all of the patterns, but how it works behind the scenes. So if you wanted to do this yourself without having to pay some software fee or having to pay some contractor, you'll have all the knowledge yourself. But if you're interested in just getting it done, by the end of this video, you'll also know how to quickly start ranking your business on these LMs without needing to pay any agency. So let's get right into the video, and without further ado, I will share all of the sauce. All right, let's get into the first check. And honestly, this is the number one reason people get ripped off when they try to buy citations. Check number one is the indexability and authority check. Here is the reality. You will see a ton of freelancers or cheap services selling packages of like 300 citations for 20 bucks. It sounds like a great deal, right? But in the eyes of Google, 90% of those are practically invisible. If a citation is built on a spammy, low-quality directory that has zero traffic, Google is usually going to refuse to index it. And if it's not indexed, it doesn't pass any trust to your business profile. In fact, if you build too many of these junk links too fast, it looks unnatural and you actually risk getting penalized. So before you buy, you need to make sure you are targeting directories that have high domain authority and actually get crawled by Google. You are way better off having 50 high-quality citations than 500 spammy ones that nobody sees. The second check is about your wallet. We call this the ownership check. There are basically two ways to buy citations. The first way is using big automated platforms that use API syncing. They charge you a monthly fee to keep your data live. The problem is, the moment you stop paying that subscription, the API disconnects and your listings can disappear. That is essentially renting your SEO. You want the second way, which is direct submission. This is where the platform actually creates a login and submits your data to the directory database permanently. Once it is built, it is there forever. You own it. And that brings us to the third and probably the most important check, the consistency and automation check. The biggest headache with citations is manually filling out forms and making sure your name, address, and phone number are exactly the same on every single site. If you make a typo on one site, Google gets confused and trusts you less. This is exactly why we built the citation feature inside localrank.so. We wanted to make this a literal one-click process that is safe and permanent. Let me show you exactly how it works. When you go to the Citations tab in LocalRank, you simply click Add New Business. You fill out your business information one time. This is the most critical part. You enter your name, address, phone number, and description exactly how you want them to appear across the entire web. Once that is saved, you don't have to hire a VA to copy-paste this 500 times. You will see an option for AI content and indexing. I highly recommend checking this. Basically, this uses AI to write unique descriptions for your citations so they aren't duplicate content, and then it sends them to a premium indexing network. This pushes your indexation rate from the industry average of 30% all the way up to nearly 90%. Then you simply click Create Citations. That's it. Our system takes that one profile you built and automatically submits it to hundreds of high authority verified directories. Because these are direct submissions, they are Google safe, and you own them forever. No monthly renting fees for the links. So, just to recap, don't buy spammy links that don't get indexed. Don't rent citations via API if you can avoid it. And use a tool that automates the input so your data is 100% consistent. If you want to try this out, I will leave a link to LocalRank in the description below. You can go in, add your business details, and start building verified citations in just a couple of minutes.
I hope this saved you some money and some headaches. If you found this valuable, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.